Thanks for staying with us. Joining us now is Enugu North senatorial aspirant from the People's Democratic Party, Honorable Chinedu Eya. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
You're welcome.
You declared your ambition May 18th, correct?
Sure. Yeah.
And that you're running for that exalted office as a senator.
Yeah. Yes.
I would like my first question to you, as a young, because we've been clamoring for young people to get involved in politics.
Not too long.
Tell us about your journey. How did you start this journey into politics? Because a lot of people out there would like to get into politics or get involved at some sort. What did you do? How did you start? Who do you have? Which godfathers helped you? Or what exactly did you do to get to this point?
Okay. I've not been the real fortunate person to have godfathers. Okay. But I have had God, and he's a good godfather. Okay. Now, my journey through politics started back in 2011 when I contested for local government chairmanship. I wasn't even given that privilege and honor because I was quite young. Nobody wanted to even hear me out. Okay. So I bowed out and went into business. Now, I felt that, first of all, being successful in business brings me back to politics. Okay. The ideology of if I can be successful here, I can come in here and also help a lot more persons get successful in their dealings, in everything they have their hands doing, more especially my young folks. Okay. So the journey has not been very smooth. Even right now that I'm running for Senate, it has not been smooth. But the good thing is that we are in it and we are moving.
Business is very different from politics. Business is about making profit. Politics is about service. What we have right now is our senators servicing themselves. Okay. 2018 budget, they've increased it by 14.5 billion for themselves, right? Yes. Also, 2016-2017 budget, a lot of the constituency projects
were not done.
Monies that they were given. For instance, 2017, 70% of their constituency project budget was given to them. We have heard that we did not see the projects on ground. Oga, what's your real intention? Why are you going into the Senate? Is it to also pad your pockets?
No.
Or you want to serve the people?
This is, for me, is service. If, as a business person, I know how much I get and I throw back to the people. Now, when you begin to get the people's fund, what would you do? Would you rather keep it for yourself or throw it back to them? If on your own you're creating and you're relating back to the community, you feel that, okay, I worked so hard to get back to them. Why would I now get into office and not work for them?
We've heard this before.
Yes, can I just go back to your age again? And you said in 2011 you had run and no one listened to you because of your age. How has it changed? Just being, what, 7 years older, has that changed anything?
You're 38 plus right now.
Yeah, I'm 38.
Yes. Yeah. Has that changed anything? Is it better now for you? Because, you know, the president has just signed the not too young to run bill. So is it, I think it's better now.
Yes, my mind is a bit more made up. Okay. And that's 7 years. Yes, I would say maturity. That 7 years I've had the shock and I'm ready to take the bull by the horn.
No, but I'm also asking about the system. Is it better? Are they, young people now easily better accepted than when you started 6 years ago?
There's nothing different.
Okay.
It's just that I have actually made up my mind that in whichever way, we need to start getting involved, no matter how tough it is.
There are certain things that annoys Nigerian youth today about how governance is done. In your constituency, for instance, there must be something that you're seeing that the senatorial representative that you have already is doing wrong. Is there anything you're willing to say that, okay, when you go into office, this will stop, I will do things differently? We're not talking about just, you know, sitting in the house and arguing on bills and all that. We're talking about changing everything. What exactly is wrong with the constituency that you think when you get there, you do differently and there will be improvements?
In fact, to add to that question, the things that are wrong, why are you holding your senator accountable now?
I am holding him accountable, but you should know that this is partisan politics, where you have to either be aligned with them. But the truth about it is that I know virtually everything that has gone wrong. I might not want to see them on television, but the truth...
We want to hear.
I want to hear. You want to hear it.
Let's rephrase it. Not something that is wrong. Tell us something you'd like to fix.
Now, I want, like in my manifesto, I said, I am going to empower one constituent every day.
What does that mean, please?
Now,
what?
No. Now, I told you about starting my business, and I know what it means to start with nothing. Now, empowerment should be building people's mind and giving them the resources that will take them through that level to a better level.
Let me pause for a second. Because hang it there. Okay. That rhetoric we've heard before.
Okay.
You see, we don't want, I would empower, I will create, well, I'll do, we don't want to hear that.
No,
what we would like to hear from a senator is those things, those policies that need to be pushed to make general lives better for everybody. Something people can actually use and not say I'm going to empower this person. That for me is just very okay. Let me jump in.
Last year, 2015, myself and Jumoke and Wike empowered a woman. She was in my house yesterday. She's having another problem. Okay. So how do you plan to empower a person to the point the person is independent of you for life?
That is what I'm saying.
Explain to us in details how the process is.
Okay, now let me take you through this. If somebody comes to you and needs to maybe start something in life, or start a trade, or start anything. Now, what we don't have here in this country is that we don't have good monitoring policy. Okay. When you give somebody a platform, you need to monitor. If you have the ideology, you can help them grow. So, okay, I give you an idea, you bring an ideology, I say, okay, let's try to polish it. When I empower you in certain area, I begin to monitor you and help you grow.
Right.
Okay, I have a question for you. The constituency project. I mean, for me, I've looked at it, and sometimes it seems to me as if it's a way of senators to give back, to enrich themselves, you know. And for me, I'm even of the opinion that it should be taken away from them, constituency projects. Just make your policies and then leave the executive to do that. And so when there's someone here seated and when you talk, you're not talking to me about policies, but you're talking to me about empowerment, meaning your eyes are also on these constituency projects. You hope, you know, what is it about policies that you're going to, what sort of policies are you going to make that will make a difference in these people's lives? No. And how would it affect the system, you know, in affecting the system? It's not about constituency projects now, about monies and giving monies back. The policies that will affect the people in Enugu North. Yes. Directly.
Okay. Now, let's say everything that comes to a parliamentarian or comes to somebody in the parliament is made open.
Okay.
If they stop doing all this shady, secret, hiding the constituency thing, let them make it open and let's bring it to board. Now, bring a board, this is your money. It is not, you don't have to, it mustn't be me. This is your money. What can we now use this money for? Okay. Now, these are things we have on ground. Let us begin to do them. The people get involved in running their own community.
Right. Like we totally agree with you, sir. Like what they did in Imo State, what Okorocha did by holding a town hall meeting and saying, you bring, so making making them contribute to the industry.
Chief, we totally agree with you. What you're saying is very correct. But what we'd like to hear differently is specifics, because we always hear those general statements a lot. We, the people that are going to be voting, are used to general statements. So we want people who can eloquently articulate
one after the other.
Okay, this is what my people in this
what's that gap?
North.
You say, oh, this is the gap. I want
this is what we want to do. And so that for us know that you are different from the rest of the pack.
Okay. Now, when I get into office, the first thing I should be looking at is how to begin to relate with these people directly.
Okay.
Relating with them because I am representing them. Then secondly, just like what she said, we bring out our problems, itemize them, and we begin to handle them. If these things are made available, we handle this, and everybody sees it. Not like you bring it and it comes into my account, or I give it to a company and later they transfer the money back to me, which is what is happening. At the end of the day, the person in the Senate tells you, okay, we've gotten this money has come, and we have used it for this, and eventually it goes back to them, and they use the same money to fight you tomorrow because they want to get re-elected.
Right, fantastic. Let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll take some calls and tweets. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back. Welcome back to Your View.
Thanks for staying with us. We still have Chief Chinedu Eya, who's running for Senatorial District Enugu North.
Yeah.
So we're going to take some tweets. Yes, Jumoke?
Abosede says, will Mr. Chinedu still be interested in the Senate if their salary is reduced and working days increase?
Yes, for sure. Why am I actually going to the Senate to increase my pocket? Or I'm going to the Senate to serve the people? All my life, I will have something to eat in my house.
Right.
If I'm going to represent the people's interests should be paramount.
So, Oga, Senator Ben Bruce had laudable ideas. Prior, God will bless you. When he got into the house, we still hear him here and there, you know, complaining the money is too much, the this is too much. Yes, but it seems like he's outnumbered. So with all your ideas, right, how are you able to change the minds of 400 other people? Only you. You want to open the books of the Senate that is secret for now. How will you do it?
Remember what happened to Abdul Mumuni?
They
might just throw you out as well.
No. That won't bother me.
Okay.
If the people become your interest, you really don't care what happens afterwards. Right. You die for what you stand for.
So you're willing to die for your people?
Yes. This is what I stand for. I'm representing them. If eventually I don't get paid in the Senate, it's not my problem. Okay. I am there to represent them and serve them.
Okay. I heard you say you would be in touch with the people, hear their problems, and then find solutions to them. And I see a lot of senators today just having constituency offices that you can't even find. Putting aides there that will tell you, write a petition, write a letter. I once tried to even see local government chairman in Oriade, and they said I should go and do a petition before I can see her. So how do you plan to be in touch with the people?
I stay with them. Why being in touch is seeing, meeting, communicating, relating.
How many times a week?
Like regularly, just stay there. Then
let me take this call from Bayo in the UK. Bayo, are you there?
Hello, hi.
Morning. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I just want to contribute. I want to have a question for the guy there.
Okay. Go ahead.
The problem is making is the job of parliamentary is not about position. It's not about I will empower you or you did it. You are going there to make a law. Yes. You are not going there to, okay, I will empower you. I will give you this. I'll give you that. You are going there to make a law, a policy that will influence the people.
Okay, thank you very much, Bayo.
Thank you, Bayo.
Yes, Bayo, thanks for the call. We are going to make laws, and the law we have to make should be law that relates to the people.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what I think.
Exactly. Okay, so I'd like you to itemize, if possible, 2 things that you want to change in Enugu North. And you will, you know, we are always saying somebody should sponsor this bill, sponsor this bill. In my heart, there are many issues that we need to address legally in Nigeria.
Also, for example, in the papers today we read about in Edo, somebody, they want to marry somebody. No, somebody died. And they want to carry the body to the village because, it is backed by law, it's culture. Those are things those are cultural things that are embedded in our society. So what exactly have you identified that we can try to change to make the people of Enugu's lives better?
Okay. Now, a lot of things now are falling into place because of the kind of governor that we have.
Okay.
My governor is really an active governor.
Okay.
Now, but when I begin to compliment him and work with his kind of mindset.
Right.
Okay.
The only problem we have with the people there now is that they have an individualistic mindset. They don't have a mindset of the people.
Okay.
Now, if I put myself in my governor's shoes, I definitely begin to attract things that will favor my people directly.
So you have a good relationship with your governor?
Sure, I do.
Okay. So
which positions have you held before?
No. I have not really been into...
But what have you done in your personal capacity for people around you?
Yeah, at least I know about 200 to 300 persons who are directly or indirectly employed to the things I run.
Well done.
Nice.
So, and they are from my place.
Fantastic.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Chinedu Eya says, Honorable Chinedu should be sure of what the issues are in his constituency before contesting. Mayor says, can you ask the guest what leadership positions he has taken before? I already asked that question. Uwana says, you haven't really said anything tangible, Honorable Chinedu. So
maybe that was earlier, but I think he has eventually
Yes.
said, already addressed it.
Because Muriel gave the example of the Ijiogo, which I have objections to. Would you now change? Because now we have a law, a Supreme Court judgment saying that women are no longer properties, which used to be the Igbo custom. Would you be proposing a law in Enugu State within the House of Assembly or, within the Eastern region to, make it now
solidify.
Yes,
the women has to be, even in PDP right now, we welcome women. When they don't, if they are contesting for elections, they don't have to buy tickets.
No, that has always been now. That's been
so there's no way I'm going
talking about custom here. Age-long custom.
Are there any
of those age-long customs? Even Christianity has come to knowledge. Yes, so there's nothing really new, but I definitely embrace the women folks, and they have to be part of the system.
They have to round up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Last word for
your people in
Enugu North.
Any last words?
I'm still Chinedu Eya, and all of you guys know me. I like to be part of you, and let's do this together. It's not my battle, it's our battle.
Right. I was going to ask the question about your red cap. Are you a red cap chief?
Yes, red cap chief, or Hamadike.
Mama Dike.
No, just chief is okay.
Chief. That's all we can take from the show. I hope you learned as much as we did. Don't forget to join our live audience on Wednesday. Please come early. Have a fabulous day. We'll see you Monday. We'll see you Tuesday tomorrow. How about it?